Today is going to be a get ready with me. I am going to not edit most of this. I may fast forward a few things, but I did this, I don't know, last month or a couple months ago, and you all just seemed to like it. So I thought, let's do it again. We may chat about a few things, but I also have a lot of new makeup that I want to try and just see how I like it. Some of it I've tried already, but there's a good amount that I haven't. So let's get into it. I am going to start out with, I have major issues going on my face. I've got this thing here. It was like this is a rosacea thing. I get them periodically, and so is this. And I've got redness. I've just got a lot going on. So I am going to actually do some concealing. I have a new thing from LA Girl. I don't even know if this is really new, but it is the Pro Conceal and in green, and green negates red. So I'm going to try it. I tried it once before. It's got a brush kind of applicator. I don't want to push too much through, but I'm going to see if, just do a little color correcting first and see if I, you know, I'm going to do, which I think this side looks redder. Do you guys think that? I don't know. But I'm going to do just a little bit of color correcting. I think I need more. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay. And let's just see. I mean, it's really green. A lot of these I do not like because I just feel like they don't really negate the green. I mean, the red. I am red over my lip. I'm always red here. I don't know why, but I'm not going to do it here because I want to see, because there's some red there. I just want to see what it will do. Here's another new thing. I've used it once, obviously, with the green. This is the cutest little thing. It's Real Techniques, and it's a little concealer sponge. So they came out with one where it was like this and like a puff on the other side, and it was a regular size. I did not like that one. I just thought it was a waste of time. I don't know. I thought it was too hard, I think. So this one actually is kind of interesting. This is green. Oh my. I'm gonna pounce that. All right. Wow. This is really green. It feels a little dry. So I don't know. I think I need to spread it out a little bit more. Just very interesting. Okay. But isn't this the cutest little thing? It comes with a pack of 3. I don't know. It's easier to handle if you put it on your finger than to do it like this. Like, because there's not a lot of, I guess you could do it like this and spot conceal like that. But to hold it, it just seems awkward. So I do kind of like putting it on my finger. I don't know. We'll see if it's a gimmick after I've used it for quite a while. I'll update you guys. I will say everything that I'm going to talk about is linked in the description box. And a lot of people have been, YouTubers have been linking all their links in the first comment. And I've never done that. Do you guys want me to do that? I don't understand the concept. Maybe it's easier for some people to find. I don't know. Let me know in the comments and tell me if you want me to do that. I will do that in this one. And we'll see if you guys like it better. And if you hear clicking, it's my shirt, and it's I like it's from the Loft. I think I got it, yeah, I got it last year. I like it, but it does click, so maybe not the best one to wear for a video, but here we are. Okay, I am going to do my Be Bright from Kokie. I do not have a new corrector concealer for the eyes, so I'm going to do that just a little bit here. I do have a new brush though. I found this one. It is from, let me see, Allbute. And I love this type of concealer brush. I love the angle of it. I have one similar to it from Beauty Pie. It's this one. I'll show you the two together. And I love this one from Beauty Pie, but with Beauty Pie you have to have a membership. And I know, because I don't like memberships very much, I'll do it when I really think I want to. But I know some of you don't want to do a membership. And so I've been trying to find one like this. I wish BK Beauty would come out with one like this, or Rephr. I wish either one of those. Although Rephr just said they're coming out with some new thing. So I'm anxious to see, okay, am I doing it? Yeah, I'm doing it at the right angle. I'm anxious to see what they do. So, okay. A lot of you guys are liking my video I put out last week. Well, I don't know when this is coming out, but a couple weeks ago, probably at this point, where I talked about beginner makeup tips that I've learned since I turned 50. And just interesting to hear the comments. Okay. Oh, I think I like that. I think I like this brush. It's nice and dense. Yeah, that spread that out nicely. I like that. So we'll see if it holds up to the test of time and all that. But so far, so good. And I can hear my cat. She is going crazy. Oh, no, I'll talk. See, those are the things I would cut out. Okay. I am going to try a new foundation. Where is it? I just lost it. Oh, there it is. This is from Morphe. It is called their Light. Oh, I can't see it. Lightform? I think it's called Lightform. Yeah, Lightform Extended Hydration Foundation. I just thought, hey, that just sounds wonderful. The bottle is a glass bottle, which, you know, in the end, I don't really care, but I do care about its delivery, and it is a pump. I got it in the color Tan 15N, and it is way too dark for me. I did wear this yesterday for the first time. I should have gotten a totally different color. So what I have done is, I've already done this, so you guys didn't have to watch me do this. I took and I put it on my plate here, and then I used this little tool here. I'll link it below if I can find it. And I put these, this is the Physicians Formula Shade Adjuster. And I wish that would zero in. There it goes. In obviously light, and it's very much just white. So it just kind of brought down the color a little bit so I could actually use this thing, because I kind of looked like I had a major tan yesterday. So this is better. I wouldn't call it a perfect match. It's still pretty dark, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, I'm going to use the Haley's Beauty foundation brush to put this on. We'll see how well this does. I don't think it has a fragrance, which I truly appreciate. I always get worried the green isn't going to be covered up, especially this opaque of a green. Yeah, this is still a little dark. Not horrible, but it's doable now. Before it was like, oh boy, Bobby. Okay. Remember, I'm pouncing. I always pounce when I have an area that I really need to conceal. I would call this a medium coverage. I don't think it's full coverage by any stretch. It feels pretty light. Okay, that's still coming through, but not bad. And I'm just going to get a tiny bit to just marry my concealer, well, more like a corrector. And then I'm just going to bring whatever was left on my brush up to here. I'm not going to do a lot, although I think I need a little bit more, so I am going to do a tiny spots. Okay. I don't know. It's definitely not full coverage. I kind of felt yesterday that it brought out too much of texture, and my hair is starting to fall down. So I didn't really like that too much. All right, I'm going to not put another coat on because I don't want too much on. I am going to take a sponge. This is dampened. This is a Beaky sponge, and just kind of work this around. So I don't know. I feel like it went on too heavy. And it's a real light. I mean, it's not thick. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, see, that's the stuff I'd want to cut. It's not really thick, so it shouldn't feel heavy on. And I didn't feel it was heavy. Okay, my hair is coming down. Hold on, I need to get something. Okay, I'm putting this on because see, this is starting to come down and that drives me insane. My husband hates these things. He thinks it's so unattractive. He says I look like the Statue of Liberty, but it does hold things in place and it doesn't crease my hair. So I wear these at night a lot. I have like 3 of them. Okay, let's see how that looks up close. It does look nice. All right, I definitely think the green negated the red a little bit, but I don't know if it's worth it. Do you guys see a difference? So this is without the green, then this is with the green. Now I see this coming through and that coming through big time. So I am gonna try to conceal it. I have the NARS Matte Concealer, and I'm gonna use, let's see, I have a Rephr brush that I really like to use for concealer, like this. So this is the Rephr number 2 Mini. So I'm going to just dab this in a little bit and then go over that. Yeah, that did. It is pouring outside. It's a very drab day today. It's like 65 or 63 today in Pennsylvania, and we can't enjoy it because it's raining all day. Okay. All right, I can still see like where this starts and finishes. That did a pretty good job. We'll see how well that stays. But I don't know about the green thing. I keep buying them because I want to feel like it's gonna work. And I'm always disappointed with those green concealer things, correctors, I should say. Okay, foundation, we'll see. I actually like how it looks on my face. I've been dealing with some dry skin. It's winter here. I always deal with dry skin. And I've been also changing my skincare. I'm not ready to tell you what it is yet because I'm still formulating my opinions and I'm trying some new things. I mean, I'm major changing my skincare. So jury's out on that one. Okay, let's put this aside and to stay organized. Okay, what am I doing next? Let's do eyebrows. I have a couple new products for eyebrows. These are both, one is from Ulta Beauty and one is from CoverGirl. This is their Clean Fresh Brow. And I got it in the color Soft Brown, number 400. Okay. This has got a pretty fine tip. I mean, that's nice and small, which I really appreciate. Not sure how I feel about it yet. I'm still, okay, where do I do this so you guys can see? The thing I don't like is it pulls red. It's soft brown. I said this in my video, that one I was just talking about beginner, things that I've learned. And I am a neutral undertone. And when a lot of times when you go to a medium brown or a soft brown, it has a red undertone. Like, why do you do that? Red is not a neutral. I don't have red hair. I don't have even red highlights or undertone of red in my hair. It's just frustrating. So, and it also frustrates me. Tell me if you guys think this. Okay, so this, I got this 15N, Tan 15N, and N stands for neutral. That's why this appealed to me. But when you go down to the shade below it, it was like either a pink undertone or it was a warm I don't know what it was, I forget. So you have to go to, like, you keep going until you see another N, but then that N is too light. So it's very frustrating. So then you might have to mix colors, and that's not my favorite, because then you're buying 2 foundations and you're not even sure if you love the foundation yet. You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know. And I get it that companies, you know, brands have to be careful to not have too many shades, because of course that's a lot of inventory to keep up with. But we all are very much different shades of whatever skin color we are. I mean, there's just a myriad of, and I get it. Okay, I can't talk and do this real well. So we might fast forward this point. Okay, so with, without. I mean, obviously my brows look better with. I just don't like the red. Okay, I'm gonna try to attempt to talk while I'm doing this. I need it higher. I have a Facebook group for women over 40 who want to lose weight. It's called Mindful Health. I know a lot of you have heard about it, but we have some new people here. And I posed this question on my Facebook group just today. It's interesting because the comments are coming through. It's interesting. I said, what do you think of this statement? Now I gotta think of the statement that I said. Oh, did you hear the gurgle? Oh, stink, I forgot my statement. Okay, wait, it was about, see, this is hard one. I should not do this unless I have it written down in front of me. I can't speak off the cuff. Something about, okay, my mind's blank. So if I think of it, I'll come back to it. Or I'll put it someplace in here and you guys can chime in below. But it is some, stink. Okay, and I could go read it, but that would just not be fun. Oh, I have something in my eye here, on the side of my eye. Okay, it's pretty soft, like it goes down, like I feel like I'm using a lot of it. I mean, it's not really expensive, but you also don't want to keep rebuying it, you know? Oh, I forgot to clean my eyebrows off. I was just gonna say it's pilling. And I forgot to clean my eyebrows off. Totally. So clean your eyebrows off. If you're having trouble with eyebrows products pilling, where it just feels like it's little dots instead of a nice filled in line, it's probably, I mean, it could be the product itself, but I did clean them yesterday when I did this, because I said I used this yesterday, and it didn't pill. So I'm pretty sure it's because it's mixing in with my skincare and the foundation I'm sure I got on it. So that is definitely my own fault. If y'all haven't watched that video, watch it, because it's got a bunch of tips for women who are over 50 and just a lot of things that I learned as I started doing my makeup really for the first time. Okay, I guess that matches. I mean, I have, this brow always looks, is it this one or this one? One of them looks lower. So, okay. I think this is okay. I don't know if this would be something I would run to. A lot of it has to do with the color, so that's not fair. But I don't, it's okay. It's okay. All right, here's another one. This is from Ulta Beauty. It is their Brow Duet. So it comes in this tiny little thing and it's cute. It's got two sides. I'm definitely going to use the lighter one, but I think this is cool. It's not, we'll see if I like it as much as my Sigma Duo. Is that the call? Brow Duo is the call. It's my favorite from Sigma Beauty. I will link it below. So this I actually have used a few times. I do like it. I don't think I like it as much as my Sigma. Okay, that just softens. I don't know, do you just see how it just looks more done? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, and I try not to look at my close-up mirror. That's very dangerous for me. Always blend it. Okay, I kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, I'll fill you guys in on whether I think it's that good. Let me see my under eye. Wow. Wow, it's really not creasing. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if this foundation is, if I really like it. I don't know. It feels sticky still. Definitely feels sticky still. Okay, what are we doing next? Let's put on some all over color. I'm going to use my Perricone MD. I'm in the shade 2. And you guys know this is my favorite. It doesn't dry my eyes out. It just evens things out. I'm going to use a Rephr brush. I've been using this a lot with this. This is the number 36. I like it because it's got that slant to it. And I can clean this off. I can clean it off. I use my, another Sigma thing, Sigma Switch. And this liquid stuff that I'm putting on my eyes dries down to a powder on my brush, or at least on this brush. And I can clean it off, so I don't have to clean it as much. And I love that. I can rub it across this once it's completely dry, and it takes off the majority of it, and I can keep using it. I love that. Okay, so just doing an all over color. Oh, I just realized I didn't get a powder. All of my stuff is over here. I need to give you guys a rundown of my, okay, where's my powders? I don't even know where my powders are. There they are. I need to give you guys a rundown of my filming area here in my studio, but I'm still waiting for a few things. If you can see behind me, this is not my final setup. This is the interim. And I have literally moved this room around 5 times, trying to get the perfect scenario. And I'm driving my husband crazy. Thankfully, I can do all the cords and stuff. Like, I know how to set it up. I don't need him to do it now because I've used it so much. I'm just setting down my, you know, my like T-zone area. Just a little bit. Oh, actually my powder, I'm using powder from this point forward. So I'm going to actually use a puff. This is from Stands Out Beauty. You guys know I love their sponge. I didn't use this today, but Stands Out Beauty also has puffs, and it's so squishable. And they have a big one too. They sent me this, I'll just be totally honest, but I'm not sponsored or anything. And I love this puff because it's so poofy. It's not poofy, spongy. You know what I mean. And it just, I don't know, it's just nicer. I usually use one like this, but you guys can see the difference between the two. This one is from Amazon, and this is not bad. This is just better. And I should use it the other side because it's bigger. But, all right. It does, this foundation definitely has a glow to it. I'm not sure if I'm fond with how glowy it is. And look, I'm like seeing so much shine. So I don't really like to powder down that much because I have dry skin. So, that's better though. Do you guys think so? I think it's better. Okay, I should do these live, because then you guys could agree with me or not agree with me. Oh, that's all scary, but see? Ooh, I don't like that. I won't do that live. Okay, next I'm going to, I want to make sure I'm using everything. Oh, I'm going to use a brow. This is Wet n Wild Brow Sessive. And I'm not sure what the color is. I will let you guys know. So I've not used this before, but it's just a you know, a brow mascara basically. So let's see how I like this. Ooh. The color's good. Doesn't look red. It's covering my, oh, too much. Abort. It's covering my grays. I have more grays in my eyebrows lately. I always, when I do this, take one of my spoolies and run it through because there's always extra product and I don't like it being on there. So I'm just gonna run it through. Oh, that's much better. It just makes it softer and less clumpy. Do you guys see how it's clumping right there? Hopefully you guys can see that. And then this, take this through, because you don't want to keep using the brush itself. Now see how much smoother that is? If you keep using the brush itself, you know, the product itself, you're just going to keep putting more and more product on. You don't need more. You don't need that much. We'll see if this sets it in place. I don't know how well this holds. We'll see. But these things I use constantly. Constantly. I love them. I will link. Everything's linked below. Okay, let's let's curl my lashes. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw my video. Probably you did. Well, some of you did. Probably you did. How do I know that? But it was about what not to bring into your home. And I did the bold thing of putting a cat and a dog on my thumbnail. And I almost didn't do it because I thought, oh, I'm going to get some hate. You have to watch the entire video. And I'll just say, spoiler alert, I think there are things you should not bring in your home if you want a simpler home or a cleaner home. And dogs and cats, or animals in general, is one of those things. Okay, it cut me off. But I also don't think you should listen to me on that one. And I say that, I mean, I have a cat. So I say, you know, some things in your home that complicate your life are worth it. Absolutely worth it, as my cat walks in the door. And I say that, but there are so many people, they didn't listen, they didn't watch, or I had a few people who were like, you need to take this off the list. I'm like, well, first off, I can't just change a video once it's posted. I'd have to literally take the video down. And it was just interesting, the comments that I got, because people were very passionate, which I knew they would be. I got some hate on it, and I'm like, you clearly did not watch the video, because I clearly say animals are absolutely worth it to be in your home. So whatever, it's all good. Okay, I'm going to use the Panorama from L'Oreal. This is in the waterproof. I will just tell you right now, I love this. I think this is a very good formulation. It does not smear on me. I mean, most times waterproof doesn't smear. But I do a thinner coat for first, and then I go back. But this doesn't flake. And some people said on the non-waterproof, I've heard that it's harder to get it off. And I do not think that for the waterproof. So I don't know what the non-waterproof did different, but I do like it. You do get a nice thing. I'm going to use a different one of these, a different one, because you don't want to use the same from your brows. And just run this through. Kind of unclump anything. Because I got a little heavy-handed on the left. So just really, like, that's pretty much just one coat, and that's all I'm going to do. Loving this. So good. Okay. This is a long video, I know. Okay. The Physicians Formula Butter Glow. This is a new one. It is, looks like that. It's kind of blush and a bronzer in one. What is this called? Muramuru. I don't know how to say that. Bronzer dash blush. That's all it's called. Oh, healthy. What is the name of this? I need my thing. Healthy Glow. Okay. So I've used this a couple times. I tried to only use this to do the bronzer and then go back in here with the blush. It's just, first off, it's too glowy. I don't like a bronzer that's glowy. It's just not the look that I want. I'm trying to find my brush to do oh, here it is. I'm going to use the BK Beauty 112. Yeah, 112 brush to do this. Because there's a shimmer. This blush has a shimmer to it, and I feel like this does too. So I'm just going to combine them all like this. I think it's better. Get a little bit off and then do it that way. I don't mind a blush with a little bit of shimmer. I just do not like a bronzer with it. You can bring this over more if you want to get more of the brown, like if you're feeling like it's a little too pink. But I do think this is pretty. It has that smell to it. So if you think they got rid of the smell, they did not. I do like this. I don't know if it's something that I'm like, oh, I'm in love with. I don't know. I think if you're in a hurry, this is great because I do like a little bit of a brown blush when I'm in a hurry. Like I don't like it to look so blushy. I like just to kind of look healthier. So adding that into it is nice. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I was going to put it on. I don't like it up here. Oh well, I'm not going to bring it up there. But just, I do like it. I'm going to take my brush that I did my foundation and just kind of tone down the glow a little bit. But yeah, I do like that. I think it's pretty. Okay. Wow, I got through almost everything. I am going to put on a lipstick. This is the Laura Geller. This is the color Elite. I am not telling you to go buy this because I don't think you can buy it anymore, which I'm so sad about. Laura Geller, why would you get rid of this color? It's pretty. Can't talk while putting this on. It's a very neutral for me, but I really do like it when I don't like it to show. So why am I showing you guys something you can't buy? That was kind of silly of me. Okay, so there's the completed look. Oh, let's take out the hair. My hair, I will just tell you now, is flatter than flat. I used a new, I don't know, what's it called? I'll put it here somewhere. A new, a root lift. Okay, do you see a lift, a lift on my roots? No, I feel like it literally is flatter than normal. I don't know what happened. I'm very sad about it, but anyways, so that's the completed look. All right, no edits. This is a long video, but it was fun to do. All right, guys, everything is linked below, and I will fill you guys in on all of this in an upcoming speed review, whether I think it's worth the purchase. I'll see you in, oh, I gotta tell you about one to go see. Okay, if you really want another one where I have not edited, if you really liked this, I've done it before, I will link that one right here. You guys can go to that one. All right, I'll see you in that one or another one. God bless.